but to share with you tonight, we've come because this family has not heard from Union City. They came down and attempted to see the mayor, and he was not available. They reached out to city council members, and they were not available. And the reason we've come tonight is to say you got us that day of reckoning and time of accountability. So at this time, we're going to hear from a number of individuals. There's a young man who's been working with this family, representing them with the National Action Network, Brother Marcus Coleman. If he would come at this time, Brother Coleman. Yes, let's give him a hand as he comes. Brother Marcus Coleman. What do we want?
Justice.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
I'd like to do a double take on what Mr. Latham said, thanking all of you for your dedication for coming out. I speak on behalf of the family, and I know they thank you. I will be really brief. Really brief. Lately in the media, we have had a report saying that Ariston was in a struggle with this police officer and the gun accidentally went off. I'll say that one more time. Ariston was in a struggle with the police officer and the gun accidentally went off. I'll be glad when we get an indictment and head into trial, because I would like to see how crafty the sketch artist is going to have to be to show me how that is possible.
Yes.
That's right. It is literally impossible for a gun to go off while struggling with an individual face to face and have two shots to the back. Who do you think you're talking to? Who do you think you're fooling? Who do you think you are? Or more likely, who do you think we are? Everybody standing behind me and standing in front of me are smart and intelligent individuals. And if you aren't here tonight, we possibly will be having a rally for your family next month. If you don't stand up for Ariston waiters in this family, we will be having a rally for your family next month. And I said I'm going to keep this brief. Like Mr. Lakewood said, we're here for more than just a shooting. Because we are hopeful, Mr. Howard, that your department will hold true to what you said. A thorough investigation. And while I have the media in front of me, let me let you understand this. This is an ongoing investigation. That leak of Ariston going for his weapon is not a sealed and closed case. There is a meeting tomorrow with this family and the public integrity team from the district attorney's office. So I say that to say this. Something still is fishy, or they wouldn't still be investigating it. Something still is fishy, or they would not still be investigating it. Mr. Lakewood spoke on 2 points, and I'll close with this. 2 points, and I'll close with this. I know from the mother we could care less about Union City's condolences. They missed that part. What we want Union City to do now is to take a fine-tooth comb, use internal affairs or even the FBI if need be, to investigate these acts of intimidation by Union City Police Department. And as Union City Police Department stands here right now, gentlemen and ladies, this is not an attack on your apartment as a whole, but I am fortunate enough to have lived, fortunate enough for my great-great-grandmother to have lived to give me words of wisdom. One bad apple spoils the bunch. We know we got one in this shooter. Now we need to find out who is responsible for allowing the shooter in the interrogation room and also allowing the Union City police officer to visit an eyewitness on her place of employment. What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
Justice for Ariston. All right, we have a friend, a partner